Hello everyone, my name is Justin and welcome back to the Boston Bruins GM Mode Series year number 2. If you're new to the series, please subscribe so you don't miss an episode, and I hope you enjoy. In the last episode, we started simming on our year 2. If you're new, our goal is to win the cup this year with our current roster, the current Boston Bruins roster. And then we're going to completely rebuild if we win or lose. Because our players are getting up there in age. We don't want them to lose all their value. Guys like Marchand and Krejci, and especially Backets, his value's going to drop. There's something I was going to say. Oh yeah, I'm going to stay true to my word. I'm not going to trade Bergeron. I said I wouldn't trade him or Chara. Chara retired. We're going to stick with these same lines. I did have some line suggestions commented for the top 6. That's actually might be one of them, but I'm not sure. But we won some games before the end of last episode. So we're going to send with the trade deadline, see what happens. If we're not in a position to win the cup, then we will sell at the trade deadline. Then our draft pick will be better because we will lose a lot of games the rest of the year. But, if that happens, not the worst thing. But our goal is to win the cup for the Bruins fans. It's kind of like a peace offering, like, here's a cup, now you're going to have to wait while we rebuild, kind of thing. Okay, TJ Brennan. I don't think we want TJ Brennan. Up against Carolina, we won. Fantastic. We're starting to get wins. Winning in overtime loss, not awful. We're doing pretty well right now, to be honest. If we can just consistently get wins. Torrey Krug has been injured with a sore knee. That's not good. He's our only decent defenseman. Oh boy. This could be bad. Buffalo. Oh, we're getting creamed. Okay, Torrey Krug's back. The lines haven't been working that much either. I think we're going to change it up. We got to find that thing that just gets us going here. Bork. Oh yeah, I forgot Carlo's injured, so that was bad. We had a forward playing defense. I like Brad Marchand, though. I don't want him to play on the second line. This was a commented line suggestion type deal. We will try that. That's not an awful combination. Someone actually commented that Kokolakachev, or however the heck you say his name, isn't actually on the Bruins, and I didn't know that, but I do know that now. I'm not going to deliberately trade him because then I'd get a draft pick or something that the Bruins don't actually have. So either way, I think we can just keep him. I mean, it doesn't change things drastically. I mean, he's not going to be a superstar player. And we are just getting creamed. That's what we had. I'm just trying everything I can here. These have to change. Morrow sucks, so we're going to put Smith. Oh, he sucks too. -7, +2, -8, -6, -7. Our whole defense sucks. Hate to say it, I wanted to win a cup for the fans, but that just might not happen. And it sucks because if that doesn't happen, then we could have had our rebuild going for 2 years now. I mean, it puts us 2 years behind, really. I will help with the ultimate goal, which was to make this a longer series than a few seasons. So, I mean, yes, we wasted some seasons, but at least this will last longer, I guess. I also want to say I'm recording this at about 3 o'clock on Friday. There's no defenseman available, is there? Stop simming on it. Stop simming. Well, we won them games anyway, so what's it matter? Do I call up a defenseman or not? Let's see how much time he's got left. Oddly enough, we won the 2 games without him. 5 weeks, 10 days. My GM side's telling me to call up a defenseman. My lazy side's telling me who cares. Sure, Anderson getting a shot, I guess, on the team. Left-handed. Okay, best lines in the NHL. How is our AHL squad actually doing? I should probably check this out here. See what kind of thing we got going on here. Okay, we're awful. I try to make a good AHL team. Our stats down there are good, but we're just not. I don't understand. Oh my gosh, we're actually losing the games where we put an actual defenseman in there. What the heck? Hate to say it, guys, but it might be rebuild time already. Coming a year or two short of them what planned. Colin Miller. Smith's actually playing well. He was a -7. So we might have to leave him there. It's win-loss, man. That's all it is. Tampa Bay. They're struggling too, at least. Oh, back-to-back wins. Who would have thought it? Call NBC News. Call NBC Sports News, man. We got 2 back-to-back wins. Just not sure I have what it takes. Okay, we're getting some wins now, so maybe I don't know what to talk about when I say that I'm not sure I can't talk. I'm not sure I have what it takes to be a GM. I don't know, things just they didn't go my way in Winnipeg. They aren't going my way here in Boston. I mean, we just got a few wins, so maybe things turn around. I don't know. You can go down, you nub, edit lines. Okay, Mike Weber, you're getting out of there for Carlo. How was Carlo playing? -1. Not bad. You know what? We'll see if that helps us any. Can we not keep our defensive core healthy? Is that like a rule? Unbelievable. We have a forward playing defense, but at this point, it's just not looking good anyway. Let's just keep on simming. Overtime loss. Shootout loss. We're just not. We're like the Boston Bruins in real life last season and the season before that, where it's like, we should make the playoffs, but we don't really. At least Providence is actually gaining some ground. They're up to 23, 22, and 4. They were well under 500 last time we checked. So maybe there's a bright spot. At least our AHL squad could do something with the season. We're getting some wins, though. Don't count us out. Don't count us out, man. But why we get wins now, though? That makes the trade deadline so hard. We have to make a decision. This is where I need suggestions. I don't get many comments, I know that. But here's where I can use some. We have to make the executive decision. Okay, they want to give us Mikael Backlund in a second for our first. But they're not giving away our first. Good try. We have to make an executive decision of can this team make a playoff run? Beginning of the year, I was like, okay, maybe we could. Then it was like, no, and now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wins in a row. 31, 22, and 8. So pretty much, let me know, should we stick to the game plan and try to win a cup? We won't have as good of a first round draft pick, but we're still going to rebuild no matter what. So if we do win the cup, we could trade players, and we know exactly what pick we're going to get if we do that. If we do it now, you don't know how the season's going to end. So there's ups and downs, really. There really is. I'm going to need some opinions on that. Let's just check some stuff out here to help you make up your mind and let me know. We are currently not in a wild card spot, but we got to be pretty close. They're 4 points ahead of us and they're in a wild card spot, so we could make the playoffs. I think we could if we wanted to, but it's a matter of, is it a waste of time because we're not going to win the cup. So let's look at some of the Stats Central stuff. The Bruins. We were 11th in the league last video. We're 14th. Goals found per game. We're right there. Goals allowed per game. Our defense sucks. We knew that, but still. Power play percentage. Not too great. Our power play, or our penalty kill is the only good thing about us, and that's even fallen. Brad Marchand leads our team in points, believe it or not. So Marchand, 55 points in 61 games. He's top 6 potential. He could potentially drop if we wait to the draft to trade him. So would now be the time. 8 years remaining. Holy smokes. Now wouldn't be a bad time. No one would lose much morale. No one would care about besides, well, Subban, really. Bergeron comes in next at 46 points. Remember, we are going to keep him. I said I would, and I'm going to stick to exact top 9 potential. Or are you kidding me? I said I was, but maybe I'm not now. I don't know, guys. I said I was going to keep him, so let me know if I have to stick to that or if you want me to trade him. Oh, God. Is everyone's dropping just because we're not having a good year or something? Krejci down to top 6. This team's getting old real fast. Pasternak, 39 points. Hoping for some growth out of this dude. 86. I think it was 85, so that's okay, I guess. 20 more games. He's not having the best of a career. Backus, only 35 points. Time to get rid of that bum. Spooner, only 35 points. Might be a bust here with Spooner, to be honest. Kogalakachev. Lucy, 30. That was a decent pickup, I guess. Nash, Hayes, Vitrero. Bolesky sucks. Defense, we just don't have the defensive firepower. Look at our plus minuses. Minus 11 for Morrow and minus 12 for Miller. Goalies in our, what we hope was our goalie for the future, struggling 5 and 6. Stats aren't that bad, but record is. Actually, if you look at this, he had 11 games. If he went like 7 and 4, that adds 2 wins. That adds 2 wins to us. Then we'd be 33, 20, and 8, which seems a lot better, even though it's only 2 wins. So it could be our backup because Rask's record isn't horrible. Okay, so we have Providence still kind of struggling. Let's see who's leading the team in points. Hopefully, we want the Brust to have a great year, an amazing year of growth, but it's not looking like it. 33 points in 54 games. Oh, I hope he's not a bust too. He's up to 79, which is definitely growth. He was at like 76. So he's almost got as much points as he did last year, but he's 20 games less. He could be ready for the NHL next year. I think that's all I really have to talk about, guys. Please leave suggestions down below. They really appreciate it. I will see you in the next episode. I didn't finish the thought earlier real quick, though. I'm recording this. I remember that I didn't finish this, like, right now. I'm recording this on Friday, so if you commented after about 3 o'clock on Friday, then I recorded this before I saw your suggestion or comment. I try to wait as long as possible to record the next episode so I can read comments, but my suggestion to you is if you want your feedback listened to, then comment it the day I upload, the night I usually upload in the evening or late afternoon. Comment that night or sometime during the day the next day before about 2 or 3. It's at the earliest I record the next episode. So just keep that in mind. I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks.